So the last one, tax 4, is a bit tricky. I did not exactly tell you how to cite if it is an organization name instead of person's name. You can give it a try first, but the rest is almost the same. Usually, the first time you need to keep checking, then second time you start to get used to it. Yeah. And I show you the answer for tax 1 first, and if see if you I get things correct for number one, and hopefully like for the rest as well. I show you two ways of citation. Imagining it's like within the sentence, like according to, then that would be the first one. Lee bracket 2014. Right? Or you use the reporting verb, it will be Lee bracket 2014 bracket argued that. And if you put the whole citation at the end of the sentence, then that would be your sentence, the dot, dot, dot signals the sentence, then everything at the end. Bracket, Lee, comma, 2014. Reference part, you can check it. So the italic part would be journal name and volume number. Of course, you cannot write in a exactly italic way. I'm just telling you. So if you have really care about the format, we actually care about that a lot in APA. The volume number and issue number, do you see that there is no spacing when you type it? So 13, no space, and then instantly bracket, right? Change it to non-italic part, 1, close the bracket. Okay. But then for the rest, there is actually some spacing. And if you know this one, like very similar for text 2, because it's also a journal, but then that involves 2 writers, right? So can I move to number 2? Yep, good. Then number 2, I have 2 versions for you, right? 2 last name. If it is within the sentence, spell it out. If it is within the bracket, use the symbol and. And this is the reference list. See that? Also put the full stop after the bracket if it is within a sentence. Yep. Okay, so moving on to text 3. This one is a book. Then and there are 3 writers, so with a young et al. Dot. Right? And then book name italicized, and then publisher at the end. Now we don't really need the place name, Hong Kong, but if you really, really want to keep that, then it would be Hong Kong : 2 dots, Springer. Yeah, this is a book. And so just book name and publisher name. So report is actually a combination of a journal and a book. I will show it to you. And this one, since this is an organization, okay, I suggest you write it down or take a photo. There is a short form, but then I show you like the first time you mention the organization, never just use the short form. You need to use the full form when it is your first mention. So in the main text, you spelled it out, United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, and then bracket short form first, comma, 2008, close the bracket, and then issued something. Then the second time you mention it again, you can use the short form. Okay, then simply UNESCO, bracket 2008. And what if you put the whole thing already in a bracket? Then how can you use a bracket again for the short form? We do it using the square bracket. Okay, so two ways are okay. You use either one, right? Because this is your first mention. You won't have two first mentions, right? So either one. And then in the future, just this short form. Yes. Yes, but it it can to be done. Yeah, the first time you has the short form. So it's not like the first time you only have the full form and the second time short form. No. So first time full form, short form. Then second time people know what you're referring to. Yeah. So second time onwards, you can freely use the short form. Yes. Then what about reference list? Do you guys see that the short form is missing? Yeah, the thing is, when people look at your reference list, usually it's like they are really interested in that source. They want to check that in detail. Yeah, that is why the short form is not really helpful. It's not about second mention, whatever. So put everything in the full form in your reference list. Right? And now I think you can tell the difference with the citation part in your main text. You keep minimal information, only maybe the organization name or the writer's last name, and then year of publication. That's it. Right? Except for direct quote, you have also the page number. And the reason is that it helps people to know it is from a source. And you don't need all the other information like journal name, page number. These are details. If people like the source, they want to know more, they can just scroll down and check the reference list. So that's why we keep more information in the reference list. And here we have organization name, year of publication, and then this is the italic part, the report name, just like book name, right? So report name, and then at the end, publisher. Right? So very similar to what you write in a book. Yeah, so that's it for this citation part. I want to end it here. And for the remaining slides, I will go through it first thing in tomorrow's section. Right? So we will talk about writing skills, paraphrasing, and something about literature review tomorrow. Okay, so thank you for coming. I will see you again tomorrow.